Greetings, good afternoon. So I'm out here doing what I do, and I was like, oh, let's have a little bit of a story time. I hope the sound is good because I am using my phone and I am sitting outside, and it's things going on both sides of my spot, so we'll see. But this story time is going to be about kind of like the start of my journey type of situation. So just sit back, listen, or not. The choice is yours. Um, so last year, I think it was around this time because it was like not too cold or whatever. I started meditating, and I've always been a person that loved sitting outside. So I found this park called Roswell Mill, and I went out there one day, and I was just like sitting on this rock, and I was like, let me just like meditate and like just be outside, just be in a peaceful space. There's nobody around. I was just sitting on this rock by myself, like just vibing out, meditating, taking it all in. Then about not even 20 minutes into me doing this lady comes and sits like adjacent to me, like I'm here and she's like here. And in my mind, I'm like, why? I'm talking to myself at this point. I'm like, why in the world did this lady come and sit so close to me? All this space out here, she want to come sit right here. I was like, what in the world? But you know me, the Libra, I ain't gonna say nothing. I just was like, whatever. I ain't even gonna pay no attention. But she had the stuff with her, so I was just watching her as she like pulled out her stuff out of her bag. And funny thing, she pulled out the same book that I actually had just started reading. And so of course that jogged me to say something to her because I was kind of looking for direction at that point. I was kind of looking for guidance at that point. And, I guess that was just like a way, I was like, oh, well, let me ask her about it. She got the book. So that opened up a conversation, and come to find out she was a reader, something that I had never thought about even going to because I never really believe in allowing anybody to tell me about my life. It's just not for me. And because it was so organic and because it was so, I felt like divinely guided, I just let her read me. And what she said, like for me, like I felt a movement in that moment, so I know it was real. But then also like what she said to me and what I was telling her, I was just thinking like, yeah, okay, I hear you, but yeah, no, I'm not. That's not me. I'm going in the you know what I'm saying? Like no, but not thinking too much of it, but thinking of it. You know what I'm saying? Like just taking it for what it is and like continuing on. A year later, everything that she kind of insinuated is exactly where I am. And like, it's crazy because people, I feel like, go to these people, go to readers, go to intuitive people like that to like give them answers and like guide them. But I feel like it's more of a confirmation thing. Like the second time around, the things that she said, it wasn't anything that I didn't already know. It was honestly things that were happening in my head, things that I was thinking about, things that I was wondering about, and I just really wasn't 100% sure if it was the right thing or if I should go that way. And through our conversation, through our session, it really was just confirmation. And once I got the confirmation, it was like, okay, we got this, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So that's the story time. I would say, I don't even know the point of the story time, but it was a story. I hope you enjoyed it. Y'all have a good day. Bye. And if you want to know who I'm talking about, check my description box.